Hello guys, welcome to the channel. This is UG Adventure. So for my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming around. Thank you for supporting me. For the people who are still new here, well, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any information coming out from this channel. So yeah, today we are going to look at a few things concerning the stadiums that we are going to be using for AFCON. So after inspection by the CAF, so the reports came back, and let's dive into the video and see what the reports are about. So enjoy the video up to the end. So let's start with Hoima City Stadium. So yeah, like we all know, this stadium has just been built, and it was commissioned in December 2025 by the president. So yeah, the stadium has been built, and it's a very good stadium, as we all know. But then CAF, after inspection, they said there are certain things that need to be actually worked on. So it's not yet up to standard the way they want it. So we have the CAF category 4 requirements, and apparently Hoima City Stadium, it's not yet 100% qualified. So there are certain operational redesign that need to be actually done, and some of these deficiencies, they highlighted them, and one of them include the absence of clear segregation between spectators categories. So yeah, we all remember, like when they were playing just recently at the stadium, the people were mixing up. So the ordinary and the VIP, at some point you might not even tell this one is on the side of VIP and the other one in the ordinary. So there's no clear demarcation between those categories, and those things need to be addressed. And then there's cross-circulation between media, VIP teams, and the general spectators. And then one of the things that they also talked about is just like the referee dressing rooms not up to standard, the players dressing room not up to standard, the media facilities below AFCON standard. Mixed zone, it's actually incorrectly located within the competition area. And then they also talked about like the operational buffer spaces. Apparently it's limited. It's actually due to the stadium geographical location. And then the current position of the benches is not good because it's causing the major obstruction from the stands. So yeah, those are the deficiencies CAF highlighted concerning the Hoima City Stadium. And certain things that they also talked about still, it's beside the stadium itself, it's a supporting infrastructure. As we all know, the supporting infrastructures have to be in place so that like the tournament also go on very well. And I mean airport, I mean hotels, I mean the transport means. So yeah, some of the key aspects they also highlighted concerning Hoima is that the airport, I mean Hoima International Airport, or the Kabalega International Airport, currently is not yet ready. That is one. And then the second thing that they also highlighted is just like the hotels facilities in the area, it's lacking, they're limited. And then they also talked about the road connectivity between Kampala and Hoima, because remember, like the teams are going to come from different countries, and some of them are going to land in Entebbe, yet they're supposed to be playing in Hoima. So it means that when they land in Entebbe, sometimes they have to use the road from Kampala to Hoima. And apparently the road from Kampala to Hoima, it's also not in a good state. And then one thing that they also talked about is just the medical infrastructure and emergency services. So all the things are not in place, or even if they are there, then they are not really up to standard. Some of the elements they also highlighted because apparently they are actually coming back to do the inspection in August of this year. So when they're coming in August, there are certain things concerning the supporting infrastructure that has to be in place at least. So one of the things that has to be in place is just the Hoima International Airport should be ready by that time at least, or it should even be operational by the time they come back in August, so that like maybe the Hoima can tick all the boxes, all the requirements. So the airport has to be in place and it should be ready and probably operational. And then the 5-star hotels, they say the minimum has to be 5. So they need at least 5-star hotels to be in place, and each and every hotel should have at least 50 rooms, and all those rooms should be up to standard, and other amenities also have to be there and should meet the AFCON standard. And then they also said like the road between Kampala and Hoima, by that time they should have started working on it. Then the physical work should be at least 40% minimum. There should be improvement. That's according to them. And medical and emergency services should also be in place, or should be in motion in form of upgrade, or maybe constructing a new one. So I'm not really sure about that, but at least by the time they come, all those things have to be in place. That's concerning the supporting infrastructures. But when we go back to the stadium itself in August, by the time they come back, there are certain things that need to also be in place. And the first thing is just the redesigned spectator circulation and segregation plans should be implemented. That is one. And then the second one is the relocation of the mixed zone outside the competition area. We talked about this as one of the things that they highlighted, the other side. So by this time, August, at least all the things have to be addressed. And then there is also upgrade of the referee rooms and officials areas. So all the rooms have to be upgraded, and then the upgrade for players' dressing rooms. Also, remember we talked about them, they are not really up to standard, but by August, by the time they come, they have to be upgraded at least. And then there should be construction of dugouts to address the issue of benches obstructing the pitch view from the stands. And then there should be improvement of the media infrastructure, including press conference facilities. Yes, we said, and the media is not up to standards. So by August, they should come in and find that this infrastructure is at least being worked on. And there should be validation of spectator capacity and circulation safety. And then the confirmation of operational overlay areas and the buffer spaces. So those are the things that they highlighted, that by the time they come back for the next inspection in August, all those things have to be addressed for Hoima to tick all the boxes. However, Peter Gwang came out on his X platform also and said they engaged the government, and additional resources are going to be in place so that all these issues are addressed, and the challenges should be no more by that time they come back. So let's wait and see what will happen. So that's it about Hoima Stadium. We can look at something else again. So let's look at Namboole Stadium. Namboole also, it was inspected, I think, a day before they inspected Hoima City Stadium. And CAF also came out and said Namboole still doesn't meet the CAF Category 4 requirements, so it's still below standard. And as we remember, some months ago, government of Uganda signed an MOU with the UPDF, and they proposed that Namboole should be expanded from the current state to 45,000 capacity. And then they also proposed that the roof should be enclosed to something, it should be enclosed. And then one of the facility, I think media facilities, should also be shifted from the eastern wing to the western wing. So those are some of the upgrades they wanted to do for Namboole, and according to them, it is supposed to take 15 months. But still, CAF said like 15 months is really it's still a lot of time. It might not actually meet the deadline they want for the AFCON, for the stadium to be delivered for the 2027. And some of the suggestion they came up with is just we have to maximize the current existing structural frame, and then we also have to reduce the construction duration. And they said the target for completion of the Namboole should be by December of 2026. So that's all about Namboole. So when we look at Akii-bua as one of the facility that is going to be used for AFCON, because remember, like there are three: the one for Kampala, that's Mandela, and then Hoima, and then Akii-bua in Lira. So apparently that is the current update. They are trying to put the roofing. They're trying to roof the stadium, and that's the current state. That's how it is going, as you can see. However, regarding the CAF, they didn't actually inspect Akii-bua, because I think like Peter Ogwang only wrote to them, and he wanted them to come and just inspect Namboole and then Hoima. So Akii-bua wasn't inspected, and we are also hoping that maybe in the next inspection, that is in August, it will be included. So the update I have about Akii-bua is that Peter Ogwang yesterday, as of 26th of March, so he went to inspect the stadium himself. So when he went there, and then he saw the progress of everything, and the contractor, that is Samco, told him that the stadium will be ready by October this year. So that's according to the contractor, and we are hoping maybe by October this year the stadium will be ready, because at first they said it's going to be ready by December, but right now, as we speak, Ogwang reported on his X account that by October the stadium will be ready. So let's wait and see what will happen by October, if it's going to be ready or not. But you can see the progress is actually moving on well. So probably maybe by that time it will be ready. So let's wait and see what will happen. But as we can see, things are moving on well, and I believe Uganda will be ready by 2027 to host this competition. So let's wait and see, guys. So they were able also to inspect the training facilities, but majorly they inspected the one of Namboole and then the one of Hoima. I think even the one for Chambok also. However, they also noticed that this training facility shows some uneven level of readiness. Others are closed, others are not. And then also the several sites are currently non-compliant with the CAF training standards also. And some of the key challenges they also highlighted is that there is a insufficient number of compliant grounds in Hoima. And then the pitch rehabilitation also is required, and then the lighting of the training facilities it's also need to be worked on, and they said should be greater than or equal to 500 lux. And then all the training facilities and the dressing room need to be finished. So literally those are the only few comments they also said about the training facilities. However, we're still waiting for the UPDF to complete the other training facilities, like the one in Gulu, the one in Lira, and the others in Hoima. So let's wait and see. By this, our video come to an end. Thank you for watching. the video. Thank you for being attentive until the end. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always being around with me. Thank you for supporting me. For the people who are still new, please subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any video coming out from this channel. So yeah, thank you. Let's wait and see what will happen, and see you in the next updates.